So on this side, we have 1/4 inch roundover bits, 1/4 inch shanked bits. On this side, we have 1/2 inch shanked bits. We have all our different routers and our different wrenches in here organized nice and neatly. For the Porter Cable 100, I need this wrench and this wrench to loosen up the collet. Okay? So let's go ahead and take these over here. I'm going to take the larger wrench, put it on here, smaller wrench here. Now I'm going to hold my hand open so I don't smash my knuckles. I loosened up the collet, now I remove that bit. Now I'm going to place the correct bit for this job in here. I place it until it touches the very bottom. I pull it out 1/8 of an inch. Just hand tighten it. Then I use the wrenches to tighten it up. We don't have to give it a whole bunch of pressure as far as tightening it. 10 to 15 pounds should be enough. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my base. I'm going to rotate this inside of here. And this is going to allow for me to move the bit up and down by twisting this. Now I want the desired arc, or the radius, to stop right at the base. So you can see that. All right, now I'm going to put my tools away. As you know, if you take care of your tools will take care of you. All right. Now that I have this all set, I have my safety glasses on. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and make sure the router is off. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to router half of the beam, then I'll walk around and router the other half of the beam because it is a rather large piece. So I have this over my shoulder so that way I do not cut the cord. Now I have the bit away from the material. I turn it on. I wait for the bit to get to full RPM before I start cutting into it. Okay? And then when I'm done cutting, I move the bit away so don't burn anything. Someone might really think that's awkward to have the cord around your shoulder. It's just so you don't cut into it. Now I'm going to place this in the center of the bench, and now I'm going to rotate over to here. I'm going to pick up where I left off. Now that I'm done with that side, I'm going to take this, I'm going to set this on this side. I have a block, I'm going to rotate on this side. A block, I'm going to rotate on this side. This is to help keep it balanced. Now I'm going to router this side. Now you got to remember, these screws are flush to the surface. They're not going to be seen. Remember, we're putting the foam over this, then we're putting the cloth over this, so that way no one's ever going to see those. The bit's away. I wait for the bit to come to complete stop. I place this down. I'm going to pick up where I left off. My router in the center of the bench. I'm going to unplug this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to place this up in this position here, and I just need a router at the end here and the end down there, and it should be all set and ready for painting the leg, and then I can wrap the foam around the ends. The bits away. Okay, now that I'm done, I unplug my router. I want to protect the bit after I'm done using it. So I'm going to loosen up the base. I hide the bit inside the base there. I lock this down. Then I go ahead and I wrap the cord properly. I use the end of this just to wrap it around a couple times. That way it's not going to come undone. And I can place this inside my cabinet without a problem. So now we've just about completed everything as far as the construction on the balance beam for your little ones. The only thing left that we have to do is just make it pretty. So until next time, I'm Mr. C. We'll see you.